Righty folks, welcome bienvenue chez Jeff Solo. How's it going? Back with a quick video just to show you some pickups that I've acquired on my travels. So we'll kick off with a couple of these bad boys. I got these from a charity shop. They were £1 each, so I got this one. Thought it was pretty mental. Awesome. And I also got this one, which is my favourite one. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, they were £1 each. On the back, it's got this. If I can focus it in a bit, can you see that? Yeah, made in London by Time Art. So, if you guys, oh, and that's the rain on too. This is the worst video ever. So I got that too. So yeah, £1 each. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, the eyes are doing the darting thing again. You love it. Also picked up a couple of Turtles figures from Home Bargains. I got Krang. Yeah, I wasn't really looking for anything really, but I spotted Krang and thought, yeah, I watched Out of the Shadows. I have to check the name of it, Out of the Shadows. Yeah, I watched Out of the Shadows and it wasn't too bad. It was a lot better than the other one. So yeah, picked up Krang. Awesome. I also picked up Rocksteady. So I can't wait to crack these bad boys open. Really, really like them. There's no one on the back I really want apart from that big fat bastard, but the rest of them are all generic to me. I'm not really that fussed. But yeah, oh, excuse me. Hold on a second, I'm gonna have a wee drink. Perfect. Right. Then car boot pickups. Was down south visiting my girlfriend's parents, and we went to a local car boot sale very close to the house, maybe a 2-minute drive. And they had a couple of kids there who were selling kind of Macca's toys. A lot of their own toys, I think, but there was a few toys in there that they didn't, well, I don't know how they ended up with them because they were very young kids. But anyway, I digress. Picked up this guy, which is Conan the Barbarian. He's really, really cool. 10p, you can't go wrong. Plus, funnily enough, I am starting to collect these, and they're a very cheap line to get into, but I want to try and get them for as least money as I possibly can. But yeah, I love the cartoon as well, it was awesome. So, Conan the Barbarian for 10p. Also picked up an Action Force figure for 10p. Picked up this wee chap. Let's get a bit of focus on the goat. Is he going to focus? Oh, it looks like sun shining on my head too, look. Ah! Yeah, there he is there. He's not bad. I think all this stuff will just come off, to be honest. So that'd be pretty cool if it did. So that's him. And the next thing I got was a little wrestler. It's like Bret the Hitman Hart, I think. I know. My wrestling knowledge is second to none. So there we go, Bret the Hitman Hart. I'm pretty sure it is because that's the vintage figure. That must be him, eh? It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. It's him! Anyway, so I got him for 10p as well. I don't know if he's a knockoff or what, but all it says in the back is just China. Don't know if you can see that from there. China, so no idea, but 10p. And I also picked up a Burger King Skeletor for 10p because I like the kids and they didn't really have a lot. A lot of it was kind of generic rubbish. But yeah, 10p, that's alright. Even if it goes in the bin, it goes in the bin. Or to charity or whatever. I usually fill up a bin of stuff and then just drop off at the charity shop. But you've got to be careful with that actually, because a lot of the charity shops around my way, they don't take toys. And if you drop toys off, they just go into landfill. So I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, but charity shops around here, they try and be boutiquey and all this crap. Anyway, don't get me started on charity shops, that's another video, that's another 6 videos. But anyway, picked up this wee car. It's the Saint. So that's pretty awesome. It was 50p. They were doing some weird ass prices for these cars, but all I really wanted was this car, just because I had that wee sticker on it. If it was just a white BMW, I don't think I would have bought it, but just because it's a Saint. It's not I don't think it's a vintage one. It's Corgi Junior's Jaguar XJS, so I don't think so. But the Saint, Roger Moore, sucker, had to buy it. A couple of other bits and pieces. I'm really into the Imperial toys. The figures are like these. I've got the whole range of the Pirates ones carded, but I didn't have any of the other ones, so I picked up this guy. He's like a Western kind of line, and this guy was the sheriff, obviously, the big fuck off badge. He was the sheriff. Good work, Columbo. So yep, that's him. He didn't have a mark on him, this guy. Which one did have a mark on him? Oh yeah, the Knight one did. There's the Knight. He comes with a shield too, which is pretty cool. And he's from 1992, I think. It's really hard to read it, but I think it's 1992. So yeah, pretty awesome. But I really love these. I love the simpleness of them. You know, 5 points of articulation, big, chunky, easy to play with, pretty much indestructible unless you put a lighter to it. You know, just great for kids. So, I just love them. You know, as a kid and as an adult collector now, I just think they're cool. I also got Long John Silver. Now he should have a parrot, but it's broken on this one. But I have them carded over there. So, but yeah, I'd like to get more of them. I mean, they're cheap as chips now. You can buy them cheap. The pirate line, I think I got the whole lot carded for buttons. But they weren't the most popular, I don't think. But for me, my mum used to buy me them because they kind of came out at the same time as the Hook figures. And I loved Hook when it came out. It was just excellent. And my mum used to buy these for us instead of the Hook figures because they were cheaper. Like, there was a Captain Hook. Yeah, there was a Captain Hook in the line. So, but these went in quite well with them. I mean, they were a bit bigger, to be fair. I have a Hook figure here, which I'll show you. But yeah, they were a little bit bigger. But yeah, maybe not, I think. But we used to play with them all the time together. So there you go. We were young, we were stupid, and apparently slightly blind. But anyway, so yeah, I got them. I also got this guy, which is kind of like an admiral of the fleet. He's quite clear on the back. Imperial 1990, this one. So I've never seen any of these like at charity shops or at car boots. Never ever. So I don't know if they just weren't that popular, I suppose, and not many people had them. Maybe, I don't know, but if you remember these Imperial figures, then drop it in the comments, and we can reminisce about Imperial action figures. Also, got this guy. He's like I think he's a Mannix Dracula figure, I believe. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure Car Boot Collectors was collecting these, but I'm pretty sure he's got this one. I'm almost 100% convinced he does. But if you don't, pal, you can have that one. I'll give it to you because I'm like that, you know. I also got some Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys. I've pretty much got them all now because I needed the girl, which you always need the girl. But I got the girl in this lot with this guy. I think it was his name, Dr. Splits. I'm looking to God for inspiration. What's his name? The figure's up there carded. But Dr. Splits. So he's pretty awesome. And also, of course, the girl. The girl. Who is quite rare, I have to say. She's not super ultra rare, but she's a bit harder to come by than the other figures for some reason. But now I've got her, I've got them all, so pretty happy with that. I don't think I've got a lot of their weapons, but that doesn't really bother me. They're monkeys. What weapons do they need? I mean, crazy. What else did I get? Oh, I got this guy from Police Academy. And I picked this up in a lot, thinking, oh, I'm sure Paul needs these. But he's already got this one, and I'm pretty sure I traded it to him. I totally forgot about it, but it was in with all the Imperial guys, so I was buying a lot anyway. But it swung it for me. I was like, oh, I'll buy it anyway because I'm sure Paul needs this guy. But Paul, I would really recommend this guy, because if your guy isn't in good nick, this guy is in absolutely superb condition. He really is. I'm actually quite surprised how good nick he's in. But it's up to you, pal. It's up to you. So there we go. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Just a quick one. Just a in and out. I'm going to have to figure out this looking thing, because it's doing my napper in, man. I just want to look at the camera. Like, look at the thing. Not look at the camera, which is there. I have to figure something out. I'll do that when you guys have gone. I won't do it now, or the video will go on forever. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Cheers.